Alright, I thought I'd just show you the handles as I'm going to put them in. I had a really hard time finding black screws, believe it or not. And so I'm going to use this. Number 7 metal framing screws. There's a contest between I was too cheap to pay for black headed screws or I just couldn't find any, so these seem to do the trick quite well. Alright, nice. Okay, so I'm just in the process of putting the corners on, and I just wanted to show everybody that the inside of that, you want to make sure that when you're routing the cabinet that you make it fit what the inside dimensions are this. In fairness, I probably could have routed this just a little bit wider. It seems it's a tad bit narrow. Not that I'm just being a little bit fussy. I was trying to account for the extra Tolex, but it doesn't seem to be making that big a difference. But you might want to consider that in the process in case you're going to buy the corners later. I would probably get them ahead of time just to be on the safe side. Okay, so I'm just test fitting the front baffle in now, and I was trying to decide if I wanted the piping or not. I actually really like the look of it, just like that, but I was really trying to come to a decision. Since I already bought it, I think I should put it on. It kind of gives it a nice pop, but I don't know. I'll wait for the feedback and see if everyone thinks it looks better with or without. With kind of looks a little more custom. Without kind of gives it that orange amp kind of look to it. So I think I'm gonna put it on. Let's do it. Okay, so I got the piping started. I'm not sure if this is the correct way to do it or not. I don't see any other way, unless you attach it to the baffle, which I don't think would work. So I'm just gonna follow it all the way around, staple it on, and we'll see how it turns out. Okay, so I managed to get the piping on there, and much like everything else in this project, it was a bit of a struggle getting the staples in the backside, but I think it was worth it. I really like the look of it now. Unfortunately, I wasn't really thinking ahead, and so in the corners I've got it turning. Let's see here. So I've got it turning in the corners, but in that corner up there it just kind of ends. I should have made the turn with it and then cut it. Oh well. Live and learn, I suppose. Alright. Next. Okay, so I've got the speakers loaded in. I actually made another goof up. I had to put the handles on prior to slipping the front baffle in. That's the reason for this little space right here. So if you want to build the front up a little bit bigger, you'll have to put the baffle in from behind. So if you leave a little edge there, you can slip it down inside. Unfortunately, there wasn't enough clearance for the handles. I guess if you left the space at the bottom, you could probably have enough to slip it in there. But anyway, just in case you want to avoid that scenario, there you go. And now we're going to wire it up. I ended up soldering the joints as opposed to using the spade connectors. Just make it a little more permanent and more solid. Just to show you, I'll check the ohms on it, and you'll see what the cab's rated as. So when I checked it before, each speaker was around just a shade over 7 ohms, so the load's correct. It looks like it's all wired up. Alright, let's get the jack plate on and the back covered. Well, I hope that was useful to anybody who wants to build their own cab. I tried to answer as many questions as I had when I was looking for the information to build mine. I'll attach a basic cost breakdown in the description below. To ballpark it, it came in around $300 give or take, and half of that was spent on the speakers. If anybody has any questions and they're interested in building their own, I'd be happy to try to help you out and let you know what mistakes I made or how to avoid them. I'd give myself a passing grade. I'd say about 9 out of 10 for construction and about 7 out of 10 for Tolex. I might possibly do another project now. I think I need another kick at the can as far as doing the Tolex goes, so maybe a 4x10 cabinet next. I'll leave you with some photos and some close-ups and let me know what you think.